Anybody?
So some of the offensive threats you see from Clemson, just what are they and how difficult are they to prepare for?
Well, the running backs are really good players. Every time we play them, I always come away from the game impressed with Will Shipley and how hard he plays. The running back, number 7, big, strong kid as well. So it starts with stopping the run. Their quarterback's an athlete, and they've run him some. I don't know if they'll run him more against us or not, but he is an athlete you have to worry about. And then a receiver, number 6, has had a really good season for him in the slot, and they've had some injuries at some of the other positions. I think their tight end's a really good player. Guy that hurt us last year in our game, but they always have talented players. They always do. And the best thing you can do is get them in 3rd and longs and get them in those situations. They're an up-tempo offense, and so when you give up-tempo offenses first downs, and that's when it gets really hard. So you want to try to get them out of the down and distance that they like to be in.
Clemson's not bad, but they're not not having the type of season they've been having. Does that make them kind of dangerous in a way?
Yeah, I think they're a better team than their record. When you have 10 fumbles that you lose, it's going to hurt your record, and similar to us, we've had some interceptions, and so turnovers cost you games. They do. And so, I feel the same way about our football team. I think you're a 4-3 team. There's a lot of things you look at on film on why you're a 4-3 team. And they have good players, they have good coaches. Their kids were highly recruited, and we got to do a good job of, like I said, getting them in 3rd and longs and then getting some takeaways. Our defense has always done a good job of that.
Coach, Sean Brown talked yesterday about him being able to express his anger on Saturday. Is that something you're sensing from this team?
Football is a game that allows you to do that. I think for those of us that have played this game our whole lives, most of us chose this sport because of the contact of it. If you weren't a contact player, you'd go find another sport. And so it is the one place where you actually get praised, besides the boxing ring and the wrestling match, for your physicality. And so for those guys that do have anger, then it's a great place to use that and vent. And obviously within the rules and where you're doing your job. But I've always felt that way. As a former player, that was my safe place to go have fun and be physical. And so I hope all our players do that, and I do. The biggest thing for us, we want to be physical, we want to be tough, and something that I don't think we were enough in the last game. So this would be a great game to go out there and play that way.